Hi everybody, you're tuned into My Dad Says Audio. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Today we'll be taking a look at my modified Denon DL-103 moving coil low output cartridge, now rebodied in a machined aluminium body. I've listened to the Denon with the plastic body, and it sounds good. It's a good performer. I think it's probably one of the best value low output moving coil cartridges you can get. I think it's around 500 for the non-R version. This is a non-R version. What are the main differences between the plastic and the metal body? Well, obviously for starters, the metal body is less resonant, more damped, so you don't get that spurious signal fed back into the signal chain. Another good thing about it is it's a bit heavier, so you can use, this is the Michelle heavyweight techno weight counterweight. I couldn't use that before because it wasn't heavy enough down the cartridge end. That's all changed now with the heavier body. And the Denon actually, because I think it's low compliance, so it actually likes to work into a heavier arm. Another good thing about the new Denon machine metal body is the original Denon had a really weird mounting arrangement where you'd put the screws through and kind of try and clip them on, not clip, but to kind of get them to bite into the side of the cartridge and then thread that through the arm, the holes in the arm itself. The new machine body, and mine's just a generic, it's not a Paradox Pulse or a Zoo, but it's the same basic thing. This one has, instead of the weird Denon mounting arrangement, it has threaded holes, so you can just screw it straight in and get really good contact. The thing, that's all good. What's the downside? Well, I could not have done this without my dad. My dad did everything for me, basically, with this. Took the old Denon cartridge. Well, it's actually a brand new one. It was never used. Took the brand new Denon cartridge, got the razor out, cut the plastic body, pulled it out without pulling the cantilever or the stylus out. And yeah, I'd say unless you're pretty canny and have nerves of steel and balls of iron, you're going to need someone to do it for you. It's not straightforward. And it's fairly straightforward, but you've got to know, it's very easy to do a catastrophic mistake and say sayonara to your $500 Denon cartridge. So I'm just very lucky that my dad was able to do that for me. And how does it sound? It sounds great. It sounds really good. It's I think it was Art Dudley said, he was talking about the Zoo. He said he could live, if that was all he could have, he could quite happily live with the metal-bodied, the Zoo Denon, but he specified that it had to be into a certain moving coil step-up transformer. So I can't remember which one he specified, but anyway. But yeah, it's quite a good sounding cartridge. I'm just lucky I've got an old man who knows one or two tricks and is pretty, steady-handed. It's I think total cost was about, as I said, $450 to $550 for the Denon. They have gone up recently. I remember when they were like $300. They're about closer to Australian dollars, I'm talking. Now they're closer to $500. I think my dad paid somewhere around $100. He bought it for me, the body. He paid around $100, so it's a total cost of $600 plus labor. which was nothing for me because my dad did it for free. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the Denon. It's as I said, if you got nerves of steel and balls of iron and pretty steady hand and you're clever, you can probably do it yourself. I do not, so I'm just lucky. All right, guys, if this is your kind of content, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. All right, everyone, until next time, have a good one. Bye.